All right, big news today in crypto. Everything is pretty much pumping. So we are on the uprise with Bitcoin about ready to reach its next all-time high, or reach its previous all-time high, and probably blast through it. So we have a news article from CNBC here talking about 5 crypto bulls predict what's next for Bitcoin as it closes in on its all-time high. So we're going to go a little bit over this article, take a look at some of the charts, see what's happening in the crypto space as Bitcoin continues its run up, possibly up to 20K before the end of the year. So if that sounds interesting, go ahead and stick around and let's get started. All right, if you're brand new to this channel, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every single video that we make on this channel. We pretty much go over the charts about every single day, and as the bull run continues, we are going to be making videos every single day on this channel to keep you informed about what altcoins and things that we're doing on this channel over here. So make sure that y'all stick around and hit that subscribe button so that way you can be notified whenever we make videos. So CNBC talking about the digital currency, which is up over 150% of the year since the Corona dump. It's literally outperforming all other assets. So if you're not into cryptocurrency, if you're not involved in Bitcoin, what are you doing, right? Moves closer over to its record high of almost $20,000. CNBC asked 5 crypto experts for their latest take. And so here we have a who is this? Quantum Economics, Maddie Greenspan. So if y'all aren't familiar, Maddie Greenspan, a big cryptocurrency proponent in the space as well too. The main difference between now and 2017 rally is that back then the market was driven by retail speculation, and now it's being driven by corporations and billionaires. And folks, that's going to tremendously set this market to an upheaval. The fact that it's actually taking a lot more money to push this market up. This is what Bitcoin needs. This is what we've been waiting for, is our corporations and larger entities to get involved in the space too as well. And it looks like the time is now, folks. We are seeing major corporations start to buy in on this asset and pump the price, but keep it afloat at that too as well. So the fact that we're having big billionaires come into this market, keeping it afloat, it's going to probably continue to rise. Let's see here. Then there's the coronavirus pandemic. Crypto fans have compared Bitcoin to safe haven assets like gold, which investors often flock to sometimes during economic turbulence. Meanwhile, Bitcoin underwent a key technical event earlier this year called the halving, right? So the halving was also this past year in 2020. I believe it was 2020 or 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2020, because the next one will be in 2024. So, that was a big event for us too as well, the halving taking place and this past year, and continuing to lead Bitcoin's price, up to new highs as well too. So obviously, not only does the pandemic and that correlate to Bitcoin's bull market rally, but obviously the halving is another big set your butt on fire and get ready to go when that takes place as well too. So the next one in 2024, I think that more than likely this bull run will continue all the way until the next halving too as well. Let's see what else we got here. Pasker, CEO of crypto hardware wallet Ledger, said he thinks this latest Bitcoin bull run will last longer than the previous one. Bitcoin has reached market recognition and maturity, making it the one coin that definitely is here to stay. Told CNBC 2021 will be exciting and will be about building great products in the tech, this time with the wind blowing in the sails. So obviously the wind is blowing in the upward trajectory, and as the wind continues to blow that way, we're going to start to see a lot of other projects come into the space as well too. But we already have our eyes set on a few different altcoin projects that we've been keeping a close eye on. And if y'all are interested in that, check us out in the Patreon page. We talk about all the different altcoins that we're getting into, things that we're trading right now too as well. Let's see, finishing off. Still there's a broad confidence about the digital asset prospects. Trencher, who earlier this year predicted Bitcoin could reach $50,000 beyond the end of 2020. So there's increasing evidence of that upward trend. So obviously, you know, there's a lot of people that are becoming really, really bullish in the space as of right now too as well. And we're just going to have to kind of see what's going to come of this as we continue up. You know, obviously, you know, as we start to get a little bit more media recognition with Bitcoin continuing to rise, we're going to probably see some pullbacks more or less. But as of right now, you know, that's the gist of it, is that we are in an upward trajectory, and so far Bitcoin does not want to slow down at all one bit. So let's take a look at the chart, see what's going on in here, and we'll start with our Bitcoin charts and go from there. So folks, if y'all are unfamiliar, we use the market cipher indicator by CryptoFace. On this channel, if y'all want to pick up market cipher, y'all can find the link in the description box below. It is definitely our #1 indicator that we use on this channel when going over the charts too as well. And you can also become a reseller of market cipher if you like. Once you sign up, it's going to ask you to put in a unique ID username, so that way you can resell market cipher here. So I, you know, highly recommend that y'all check out market cipher or CryptoFace's channel if y'all haven't, or y'all are unfamiliar with it. A great indicator package there too as well. So let's dive on into the charts here. First thing off the bat that we've noticed is that we've held support on our 10-hour 21 EMA. So our 10-hour 21 EMA, we've gotten a nice bounce off of it. All these prices were just ate up down here as the, you know, as we wanted to probably see a little bit of a dip. Everyone just pretty much bought the dip pretty much, and we're making a nice little bounce here too. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a green dot here on our 10-hour time frame. If we start to zoom in just a tad bit, let's go on into our 4-hour time frame, see what's happening here. 4-hour time frame, still in a nice little upward trajectory here, trying to find support above our 21 EMA. If we zoom in just a little bit more, maybe on our 2-hour, it does look like we are seeing a little bit of turbulence back and forth as of right now. But I'm really going to keep a close eye on this 10-hour time frame. You know, like I said, if we dip below our 21 EMA here on our 10-hour, then we're looking for lower prices. But as of right now, it looks like we're finding a little bit of support and kind of moving in a sideways trajectory as of right now too as well. Going on into our Bitcoin dominance chart, let's see what's going on here. We will turn off there. Perfect. Looking at our 2-day time frame, does look like we are getting a little bit of a sell pressure as of right now. But the fact that we still have our EMAs crossing bullish here, I would imagine that this is still going to give us a nice little cross and support here on our 3-day time frame. Going on into our daily, let's see if we can zoom in just a tad bit and see if we are expecting possibly a bounce here. More than likely, it looks like we're finding support here on a bottom trend line, a purple trend line here. We could be finding support there, although money flow is kind of looking like it wants to round off, which obviously is going to give Ethereum you know, a possible run up too as well. So we can take a look at Ethereum, moving on into that. We'll go on into our fiat charts too as well, and kind of see what's happening here with the dollar, as the dollar continues to kind of make some downwards projections as of right now too as well. Possibly looking for this lower trend line to hold support right at about the 90-cent area or so. If we continue down further, which it does look like we momentum, it could carry us down there too as well. And then last but not least, we'll take a look at Ethereum, see what's happening here with ETH. ETH probably making a nice substantial run to the top side. Still trying to get above here and close above our pivot trend line here, our purple trend line that we have drawn out here. But yeah, ETH probably, it's already testing $600, folks. I know I've seen a lot of people call for $800 ETH by the end of the year too as well. And to be honest, I would not be surprised if we start to zoom out here. You can still see that our 6-hour time, or 6-day time frame still has a lot of move to the upside too as well. And the fact that if we just start to zoom out here and look at these higher time frames, such as the weekly and the monthly chart, you know, we still got some upwards potential. Our monthly chart's still not showing us too much data there just yet. Our weekly time frame has a nice consistent steady money flow headed to the upside though too as well. Take a look back at Bitcoin on the weekly. Money flow still in an upward trajectory here on the weekly time frame, and you know, we're definitely looking for probably the 20K area to be hit close to, or by the end of the year for sure. But first we need to break through a little bit of resistance that we're seeing right now, seeing somewhat of a sideways consolidation as of right now we're speaking, but it does look like we could be getting a little bit of a pump here towards the rest of Monday and going on through the rest of the day. So keep an eye out for that, folks. And we will talk about our Patreon membership page. So if y'all are interested and want to know about different altcoins that we're getting into, how we're trading this market, what altcoins we're in accumulation of, getting ready for the 2021 bull run, altcoin season actually. So the 2021, I believe, is going to be prime time for altcoin season. And folks, if y'all want to know about how we're trading our altcoins, how we're trading Bitcoin, as a matter of fact, come over here and check us out in the Patreon page. You can sign up for the year at 10% off if you're interested. And then other than that, folks, we are looking for a substantial amount of gains to happen here. I believe XRP is already taking off too as well. We had calls on XRP, and I think it's already hit 50 cents too as well. So we're definitely seeing these higher numbers finally take off inside this crypto space, and folks, it's a pretty sight. It's a very, very pretty sight. So come over here, check us out, see what we're getting involved in, what projects we're getting involved in, how we're staking our cryptocurrencies too as well. And I hope to see y'all in our Patreon page. And then we are on our way to 3,000 subs. Once we hit 3,000 subs, we're doing a $100 giveaway in one of our favorite altcoins. You need to be signed up for our newsletter in order to qualify for that giveaway. So come down in the description box below, sign up for our newsletter, and have a chance at winning that $100 in one of our favorite altcoins too as well. And so with that being said, folks, we're going to end it out with our Patreon members, giving a shout out to them. Let's shout out our Patreon members who have been making some nice gains here. You can actually check out our Discord page and see our last call on XRP and some of the people that were pretty happy about that. So shout out to Inkim, Andrea, Jasmine, Crypto Rex, Leo, Rafael Gomez, Vivian, Sparky, Johnny 20, William, Angelo, Quentin, Ben, Eric, Peter, Ben Wesley, Samuel Kane, Tall Troy, Tim Luna, Xen, Sean Stein, Greg, Haru Yor, Pike 379, Paul A. Keller. So thank y'all for being our Patreon members. I really appreciate all the support that y'all given us, and we'll be back here probably again tomorrow, folks. So definitely make sure that you are holding your cryptocurrencies and being safe out there. I'll see y'all on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.